Yeah. So.
What?
Hey y'all, welcome to the live. It's gonna put you on. I'm just gonna miss the call. I'm live right now. Okay, the black cloud is the only fertilizer. Let me see, I'm thinking, do I want? No, don't worry about it. I'll pick up some tomorrow. Go in here. Danax, hey Danax, how you doing? So y'all, I'm still doing the hydroponic, but I'm doing what I did last year and the beginning of this year too. I'm growing indoors. I'm growing indoors with soil too. So I can show some of y'all that may be new to the channel how to grow, trying to get the lighting y'all, how to grow indoors, small space, using soil, okay? So I'm doing this again because y'all, let's talk a minute. Let's talk a minute. Y'all, so much is going on that this is not to scare nobody, to, you know, say, oh, you overthinking it, or this, that, and the other. Whatever the crazy stuff that people say, you know, you may be the one that's making people panic and stuff like that. No, it's called discernment. I guess you can say discernment. Use that because you see everything that's going on. Everything that's going on. Like I saw something yesterday where they saying some type of fungus is spreading, and I think it was in Texas and a couple more states, and it's a deadly fungus that gets on your skin or whatever. It's resistant to any drug so far. Anything that they try to give is not responding to it. So, I mean, that, with everything that's going on, you have to prepare, okay? You have to prepare. It is like so important to prepare. Like, we go to the store and there are certain things that's just not on the shelves no more. Like, shortages of certain things. And it's slowly, and it's like people not really paying attention to it, not paying attention to the signs. And then when something happens, then you and your family is not. And my main concern is the elderly and children. You know, the elderly and children, and then anybody that may have sicknesses that they can't do anything. Like, if you're able to prepare now, because you don't know. I feel like, me personally, I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I feel like another lockdown is coming with everything that's going on. You know, with everything that's going on, I feel like another lockdown is going. Back home, let me tell y'all something. So, back home, the hospitals is back full. Hospitals is back full. They're sending people to Canton, Mississippi for medical treatment that comes. If y'all don't know, if any of my people that's from Mississippi is in this live or watch this replay, you know the towns that I'm talking about. I'm from Crystal Springs. I'm about 15 minutes from Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. From what I'm hearing is the hospitals in Jackson, which is one of the main hospitals, University Medical Center, which was the hospital I was born at, is full. They're sending people to Canton, Mississippi for treatment. And it's because of the pandemic, COVID. It's back on the rise back home. Right when everybody thought that it had slimmed down, they let their guard down. It's back on the rise. The Delta, what is it? The Delta, and then they got another one that started with an L, and I can't hardly pronounce that. And then, not even to get into this, some people that's vaccinated fully is still getting it and getting very sick. So, you never know if you'll be one of those that will get it. So don't let your guard down. Don't stop wearing your mask. Don't stop sanitizing. Is it worth it to communicate with people to go to parties and all that? Like, I don't see it ever getting back to normal no time soon. And people is letting their guards down. You putting other people, you putting kids, you putting elderly people at risk. Like, for what? So you can go out there and party hard and do it at home. You know, do it on Zoom or something. Like people letting their guard down. So I feel like when it starts getting back cold, things is really gonna go crazy, because if you pay attention to it, it's spread more during the cold months. Okay, people let their guards down because it's so hot. They saying, oh, you know, everything is good, you know, it's hot, it's not spring. No. So my thing is, I'm growing different type of ways. I told y'all I'm still new to the hydroponic, but I have my items for it, okay? I'm still new to it, I'm still learning it. But in the meantime, in between times, I'm not stopping gardening, you know. I grow stuff indoors last year and the beginning of this year. And I'm about to do it again. Because after seeing that with that fungus, and they say, like on carts and stuff like that, and they said that, in the article that I read, said that because COVID was so bad, it started spreading even more. And they think it was because of lack of the PP gear, gear and stuff like that. And it's crazy, y'all. So with that being said, that's what I want to tell y'all. Just prepare as much as possible. You know, prepare in so many ways as much as possible. It's to the point now, after reading those articles, my other channel, I'm going to be posting, but I'm not going to be posting like that right now, because I have to I feel like this is way more important to get my preps up and to get my garden in different ways, you know, gardening in different ways. Because, I mean, this is just my thoughts. What if something happened and something is there and say, don't go outside? Don't go outside. You can't garden outside, so you need to be learning. If something happens where you can't go outside, you have to stay inside your home. That garden ain't gonna do you hardly no good outside. So think about the ways to grow your food indoors too. I constantly say different ways. That's why I have my hydroponic stuff. I don't have to worry about ordering anything, none like that. And I showed y'all a way to do it for cheap, where it won't break your pockets and you don't have to buy all the expensive stuff. We hinted on that last week. So now I have the bins that I was going to use for hydroponic after seeing the news and all that stuff. I'm going extremely hard. I'm going back the way it was a couple of years back when we had a couple of events going on, and I was hard up prepping like crazy. I'm back to that as of today, okay? Because I got kids to think about, okay? Kids to think about. And y'all know you ain't no good if you hungry, okay? Nobody's no good if they hungry, okay? So that's what we're about to do. You're going to see me getting some stuff prepped I'm going to bring y'all down so you can see we bought some soil from outside, y'all. I ain't going to buy no new soil. Bought soil, getting soil from these buckets from outside and filling up these bins. And then I got smaller containers that I'm going to have up here. And mainly this stuff is going to be like lettuces, and I'm going to try to do greens. I didn't grow like collard greens last year indoors. I'm growing them because that is something you can make a complete meal out of, okay? Rather than your lettuces and herbs and stuff like that. Something is better than nothing, all right? So that's what this live is going to be about. getting it taken care of now. Hubby pulled the dirt in one of the bins, and we got another bin over here to do. And I have some smaller containers. I went and got all my containers and stuff from last year that was not being used, washed them out with dish soap outside, and they finna go up here and grow some stuff, y'all. Grow some stuff. Let's see. Quan's gardening says started fall garden. Yay! That is so good. Denox say I'm doing some prepping this week because things getting crazier. Yes, Denox, and it's crazy that people not even paying attention to that. People not paying attention to it. As I said in the house, in my background, I said I'm in the house and my background for the summer. I understand. I understand. I'm trying to get it that way. I'm gonna be like trying to like sell seedlings and stuff like that online, so I don't have to go out and do no deliveries and none of that stuff. I'm pretty much like you. I want to be in the house unless I have to go out, unless I extremely like literally have to go out, because it's crazy. T Prepper said, get it girl, prep up. People will get caught off guard. Please keep sharing the truth and setting the example. Thank you so much. Thank you, yes, because it's, I tell y'all, I read that last night. I can't remember what news thing it was, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. So yeah, so I was like, let me just go live and show y'all what I'm doing. I got some music going, because if y'all new to the channel, your girl loves music, okay? If you've been with me, you know I like music, okay? That keeps me going, get me going. So I'm about to go ahead and start, you know, working. I'll see y'all comments, but I gotta get to work. Alright. First, I need to put holes though in this before I can do anything. So I'm gonna bring y'all down. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright. About to do this one. Hand me the broom. So y'all, hubby just finished this one. I didn't know he was gonna do it, but he already turned that soil, so I'm gonna be putting stuff in there. I'm trying to get out his way. That's why I was turning in circles. But that is the saw. Okay, I'm gonna let you put this in that thing. Don't try to put it in the trash. Yeah. If you do, just get it off. Hand me those little things right there. The little tray.
Leave the last one right there.
Huh?
This one.
Yeah. Muscles, and you and hubby are doing great job. Side note, the haircut is cute on you. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm trying, y'all. Trying, because things are serious, y'all. Okay? Things are really serious. And you got to take care of the ones that can't help themselves. Kids and elderly and people that's not even a child, elderly, but has disabilities and stuff. So the people that can do while you can do. Because, I mean, it's all around us. We can see it. You know, it's crazy. Came straight off. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Y'all, my leg came off. Second time it's going in the trash. Evidently something wrong with it. Put it in there and just leave it in there. All right, y'all. So I'm finna go ahead and put something in this bin right here. So let's see. Let's see if we can do carrots indoors. Teresa Jones family looking for house and land to get out of the city to homestead. I hear you, Teresa. I hope you find something, honey. The Knox said I need to reorganize and take inventory of my preps this week. Yes, yes. So you don't lose nothing. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna do these Scarlet Nancy carrots. That's what I'm about to put. And this one is with mine. Didn't I just pull labels out the other day? I had labels somewhere. Was it in that thing? Down here?
In the white
You said second shelf in the white. No, not that label.
You got these?
No. My labels is in. Let me get some labels, y'all. I'm gonna move y'all back some so y'all can see. DJ Chinchilla in this pasta. So carrots finna go in there, y'all.
You need all those fields.
Huh?
You need those fields, right?
Yeah, well, I can fill them.
I was gonna fill more of that, then I'll be,
Put more in there. Yeah, I can fill them. You take a break until I fill them. Emily, are you doing the radishes indoors? Yes, Knox. Sure is. Sure is, hon. So now, y'all, I gotta take a break from filling those up because I'm about to fill these up back here with some of the soil so we can try to get that refilled. So now I am doing radishes and stuff outside, but I'm doing it indoors too. That's what I'm talking about. Just in case, you know, have your stuff growing in two different places if you're able to. So even though I'm doing them inside, I'm still doing them outside too. So let me bring y'all down. I'm just going to fill up these things. growing in those pots. Probably a lot of lettuce. Lettuce and greens. Knox said hiatus. Yes, the Knox. Yes. King sis. 2% said hello, Mr. Bear. Hey, 2%. Only Key said peace and blessings. MG and everyone. Hey, Only Key. So, okay, so I got these filled. That way we can add more salt to this. So I'll be able to put some stuff in there. So that's what I was doing. All right. Nikki said, what did I miss? What are you up to? So, just planting some stuff indoors. Let's see. Trying to, I don't know, y'all can't see me. Okay, but planting some stuff indoors. Talking about planting things in different ways, not planting all your stuff in one location. When it comes to like emergencies and stuff. So I'm doing indoor garden again. The stuff that I am planting indoor, I am still going to plant outside for the fall. And then there are some things that it's too hot to go outside right now, like lettuces and stuff. And so doing indoor gardening again, y'all. Indoor. So anybody that's in apartments and stuff like that, and you don't have a backyard, or you may have a very small space outside, you can still plant certain things inside, y'all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it started. Alright, so he's about to finish filling that up, and I'm about to finish putting stuff in this pot right here. So yeah. See, bring y'all this way. I'm trying to keep it to where you can still see. Alright. So far we got radishes and carrots in this bin. And if I have to thin out once they start growing, that's fine. I'll thin out and put it in another container. So I ain't wasting nothing. But I'm not using as many seeds, so I don't have that much to, thin out or whatever. So alright, y'all. So I want to tell you too. Keep in mind when you're growing greens and stuff indoors, keep in mind that things like turnips and stuff like that, if you grow a good amount of them inside, just think about how much you can harvest, you can cook, and you can freeze. Okay? to harvest, cook, and freeze. That is still part of food storage. I got videos of cooking and freezing from years back. I will do more of them to update the channel. But if you go to some of my videos from years back, you'll see cooking and freezing videos because that's mainly what I do. So greens and stuff, you don't have to just do lettuce and herbs. You can do collard greens and turnip greens and stuff like that indoors. And the more you harvest, cook them. If you cooking a good amount for a meal, if you harvesting a good amount for a meal, you can cook them things. Them things grow back very, very quick. You can cook them and you can freeze them, and that is another. It's so many ways to prep, y'all. So many ways, especially when you're talking about food. There are so many options for whatever budget it is. And these days and times, we ain't trying to waste no money nor no food. Okay, so keep that in mind. And the reason why I said that is because I'm about to drop some turnip greens. Yep. So I had organized my stuff the other day. Stuff that's open. I'm using some of these mason jars that I had that I never used when I was canning, and I put my open seeds in it. I got seeds different places, like my little crate thing, the little compartment that I keep seeds in. Those are seeds that I can take. If I have to get out of here, I can take, real quick. So these are like home. I have packaged seeds, and that's why I was telling y'all, I buy starts, but I buy seeds because what if something happens you can't get starts? Anything. You always have seeds. Yes, it'll take a little bit to grow, but if you got food and stuff already stocked up, you can be eating off that while your stuff is growing, inside your house or outside or whatever the case may be. So even though starts is really, really good and they quick and they already started, stock up y'all some seeds. Vegetable seeds. Stock up you some seeds, okay? Because I'm telling you, my body, with me having GERD, my body can't go without food for a long period of time. I'm supposed to eat every 2 hours. And today, I didn't eat like I was supposed to as often. And I got indigestion. I got some indigestion. When I did eat, my stomach was already too acidic. So that is something I deal with on a daily basis. And eating right and eating in general is major for me. It's major for me. My stomach feels acid like crazy. And today, the first time I ate a full meal was at 2 o'clock today? 2 o'clock today. And I know better. I was so busy, and I have to tell myself, you can't get that busy to where you don't eat. And I've been dealing with a stomach that's not at its best. I'm dealing with it now, but I'm pushing through it because I have to do this. So when I tell you gardening and the food and stuff that I will be growing from here on out is only the things that we can eat. Going long period of time. That's why you constantly hear me say about storing food in different ways. And when I get food to put in our prep, it's certain foods I get. I don't buy food that's high in sodium, that's very heavily processed. I don't buy, because what good is it going to do me in an emergency situation? It's already unhealthy, so now I'm just, so that's why I told you when I showed y'all my preps, I have a lot of rice. If I buy my meat, I don't can anything because of how you have to preserve it. That's why I stopped canning. So when I buy my meat, I buy the chicken breast in the can in water. I buy everything as less processed as possible. By eating sausage and stuff, I don't buy that stuff. That stuff high in sodium. It's high in sodium. I don't stock up on chilies and all that stuff. Times get really bad. Some rice and some chicken breast in the can and water. Yeah, that's a meal. Some turnip greens out of the garage or out of the corner in your living room, that's a meal. Because I don't know if y'all ain't never had greens mixed with rice. Oh, what? So good. So y'all keep that in mind and understand when I'm gardening and growing in different ways, I have to. Like literally, supposed to eat every 2 hours. Every 2 hours. And it's supposed to be a certain thing. Or else I'm sick. Let's see. 2% said that's me apartments. There you go, 2%, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Long as you have a meal. Long as you have a meal and you can stock up. Nothing wrong with that. Only key, because if I lived in an apartment, half of my living, wait, pandemic, I ain't dealing with nobody. I ain't having nobody. I don't even have family here. So most of my friends are stationed other places. So I don't deal with nobody. I ain't hard up for nobody to be coming sitting around my house. No. Pandemic going on, I knew ain't nobody coming here. If I was in an apartment, my living room would be a whole garden. It is what it is. Yes, you in survival mode with the way things are going on. My whole living room. Better ask her if you can ask kids. I would turn it into a straight garden. Container garden in the living room. Ain't work. And if somebody did have to come by, ain't no shame. I'm eating. I'm eating. So that's why I say if you can squeeze out an area in your, if you're in an apartment or something and you're following and you see what's going on and you're not having nobody over anyway, I sit in there and enjoy me some water and watch my plants grow. I sure will. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I say there's no excuses, y'all. No excuses at all, okay? None at all. See, only key said facts, 100, yes ma'am. 2% said, Po Mississippi don't nothing agree with you. No ma'am, nothing at all. My stomach is just like, yeah, it's on its own program. Only Key said, not the whole living room. Yes, Only Key, the whole living room. The whole living room. Somebody come by and be like, oh, nice plant, honey. That's some turnip greens or some mustard green. That's a plant. It's an edible plant. Turnip greens, mustard greens, all up in the corner. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I ain't playing. I ain't lying. 2% said, okay, yes, I'm getting ready to grow in the house. That's what I'm talking about, 2%. Only kid. I'm serious though. I am so serious. I'm telling you. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. That's why I constantly say, y'all, no excuse. No excuse. So, let's see. I am going to put So I'm gonna put some purple top turnips in here. Y'all, I got these growing outside. When I harvested these things, oh my goodness, those greens are so good. Them turnips is so good, y'all. Say what? I'm finna put some right off up in this little area over here. Sure is. Yup. Denai say, girl, you better DJ that background music. I know, right, Denai? I'm so happy I was able to find music that's not copywritten. I have to pay for it though, but hey, it's worth it, y'all, because I like music. Only Key say, do you eat the whole plant, greens, and root? Up to yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Them turnips up in them turnip greens. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. That's all I know. That's all I know. So sweet. Deborah Allen says, hello, everyone. Tamika, you are making it do what it do. Yes, honey. I'm trying. I'm trying. Let's see. Only Key said, hey, sweet Deb. So sweet, Deborah Allen. Yes, yes, yes. I want y'all to be doing what it do too. So I put turnips in there. Now I'm about to put some. Oh, I just saw it. Yeah, I'm about to put some mustard, southern, giant, curled greens. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm about to put them all up in there. All up in there. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, y'all. I got those off up in there. So like I say, when it gets time for me to thin them out, I'm going to thin them out and put them in another pot, okay? So I'm not worried about it. I'm not using a lot of seeds, but I'm not worried about it because now I'm about to do Swiss chards. Swiss chards is really, really good. And last year I grew Swiss chards. Last year and this year I harvested, because y'all saw I cleaned up my greens and stuff yesterday. Went out there this morning, them things growing and growed overnight. So I sometimes like to mix my Swiss chard with my turnip green. Now that's something I did for the first time last year, because that was the first time I've ever tasted Swiss chard. I mixed it with my turnip greens. I mixed all the greens together and cooked it. Y'all, I almost bit my finger off because I eat my greens and stuff with my hands. Some people may be like, oh, that's nasty. That's the way we eat them back home. We take our cornbread, mix it in our greens, and we eat it with our hands. That's just who I am. That's how I do it. I enjoy it that way, okay? So, it was so good, y'all. It was so, so good. So, I'm about to do Swiss chard mixed colors in here. See what else we got. Alright, so I'm going to do the regular green Swiss chard, and I'm going to do the mixed color ones, okay? So I feel like I can get something else in there. Mm. I'm gonna do some spinach. Some spinach. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna do some spinach right down in the bottom. Right in this area. So I'm gonna do a row. So y'all, that one is done. All right, so this one is done. And then as these grow, I'll be able to figure out if I can put more in there. So let's go ahead and do this one right here. Let's see. Only can say, are you using grow lights or you have windows? Oh, grow lights, hon. Grow lights. You say hello, so sweet, Deborah Allen. Super said, I love eating with my hands. Yes, Super said, I feel you. I feel you. Elizabeth, Yaya, that's country living and eating. I feel you, sis. Florida. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. All day, every day. See. So sweet, Deborah Allen says, hey, 2%, you started your YouTube page. 2% said, yes, so sweet, Deborah Allen. Only 2 videos so far. Oh, 2%, I didn't know. I didn't know, honey. What is the name of your YouTube? So sweet, Deborah Allen said, I didn't like greens until my grandma fed me by hand. Yes. She mashed the greens with some cornbread, and I've been eating greens by hand since. LOL. Yes, my granny did the same thing. Same thing. 2% laughing. So sweet said, hey, Key. Yes, honey, I feel you. I feel you. So, y'all, let's go ahead and get this one right here done. Okay, I got to figure out what I'm going to put in there, though. Alright, so I know some collard greens going in there because I haven't done collard greens. I didn't get to do collard greens, so I know they're going in there. In that one. more turnips, y'all. Them things was so good. Like, it makes me so hungry just thinking about it. Let's see. Oh, do I have... I gotta check my greens. I think I got red greens. I think so. And you'll have my seed crate. So I know mustard greens, Georgia, southern greens. I hadn't put those in there yet. Turnip greens. Huh? Yeah. And then shut that door. All my seeds, y'all. Somebody said, get it, girl. Look. I had this when I was doing my other business hard. My little desk thing. Oh, these are all flowers. And trash. Okay, so I think I bought red greens, y'all. So that's what I'm actually looking for is my red greens. So these are all my seed stash. I don't know if y'all can see. So this is my seed stash. So we organize. This is just this is the ones that's not open, okay? And then I have seeds and these things that's open and some that's in the mason jar. So I have them different ways, y'all. So I'm actually looking down in here now and trying to figure out where my I think I just bought some red greens though. I want to grow those. Beans. I should have some beans already. Have it, actually. Door. Alright, y'all. I'm still looking for... When we separated the greens and stuff, did y'all remember seeing any red greens? No. I thought I had some, y'all. Oh, wait. I know where they are. That little caddy right there. I forgot I had separated those, y'all. Up there, the orange caddy by the TV. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so they gotta be in here. They got to be. Not in this one. Maybe they over here. Oh man, y'all, I can't find my red greens, or did I not pick them up? I thought I bought some the other day. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to buy some. So yep, I can't find them, y'all. I thought I had some. I saw them in the store, so I must have put them down. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this one done. Gonna do collards, some more mustard, some turnips, and then I'm gonna drop some beans off up in here. These beans right here, the dried beans, y'all. So the beans that I grew outside this season, I let some of them dry out, and I'm gonna plant those. So I had let them dry it out. Now I'm finna plant them. See. They are very, very dry. Yep. So I'm about to plant these. My own beans. Now I can't tell you which one the black bean was. Let's see if I got it in here. If I can find the seed. Oh, I found it. So this is the Cherokee Wax. So these are some of the seeds. And this is what I dried. So I dried this one is the Cherokee Wax. So let me go ahead and drop it in here. This is a different one. These may be the purple ones. I'm not sure. But I'm going to see if I can find the seed to this one. So this is how that one looks. And I think these are the, like I say, the purple ones. And I don't see that seed. Well, guess what? I'm finna drop it in. I'm gonna drop it in. I know that's Cherokee wax. This is an unknown bean. Let's see. If I can find me another Cherokee. Oh, yay! I wanted another Cherokee wax and I got it. These beans was really, really good, y'all. I got some in the deep freezer, all frozen and ready to be cooked. And I done dried some and got me some more seeds. And on top of that, we planted some. You can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. Let's see. It's under my name. Okay, 2%. Let's see. I should have named myself 2%. The apartment steader, LOL. You can change the name if you want. See, wow, I love that. So sweet, Deborah Allen. 2% said, I was nervous, so it's a bit of a mess. LOL. It is. Okay, I'm going to check it out, 2%. I did not know, honey. Let's see. So sweet, Deborah Allen said, I love that name. Mine is up too. I was very nervous too, but I am moving by faith. Okay, so you have a channel too. So sweet, Deborah Allen. Okay, I will check it out. Red greens, I bet they taste good. I bet they do too. I had some in my hand the other day at the store, and I honestly think I must have thought I got them and didn't, because I just thought I got them. 2% said, I'm going to check yours out, Deborah Allen. Said it's just 2%, but maybe I should change it. Okay. It's not too late. Nope, you can still change it, honey. Alright, y'all, so let's get back to it. Alright, so Got the beans in there. I stepped on this one. Let's see what it was. Oh, it was more Cherokee wax. I'm gonna stick him in there somewhere. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put collard greens over here in this corner. Yes. I feel like I want to put some more beans in there, y'all. So I got the collards. I got the unknown dry one, which I think is the purple one. I think they're purple Eureka or something like that. And then we got Cherokee wax, and I'm finna see what else I can find in here. I want these right here. The Blue Lake green beans. Oh my goodness, y'all. These beans are so good. They're just green beans. I'm about to plant all these in there. Now, y'all, I'm about to put my wax beans, which is the yellow beans. I'm about to put them right down the middle. So that's what these are. Look at that thing that's out there. So yeah, I have everything. Hold up. So I have beans and collard greens and that one. And so I just gotta water everybody in. So I'm getting water to do that. All right, y'all. So I need to water this one in too. So the next time y'all see this, my grow light will be on it. I have a grow light under here, but that one won't be used for this. I got lamp lights, so next time y'all see this, my grow light will be on it. Now, I need to, first of all, clean up this mess so I can get to the top. So, let's see. You want a key? You're very welcome. Okay, so sweet Deborah Allen says, Nika, if you don't mind me asking, where did you find that case for your beans? Oh, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight. They're like $5.99, and they actually what they put like they little drill bits and stuff like that, the little small ones and stuff like that in Harbor Freight, $5.99. People said that I love your usage of those buckets. I need to get to Walmart or Target. Yes, honey, yes. Because you know Walmart got the 17-gallon round ones, and these I got from, what was it, Lowe's? No, Home Depot. Home Depot. You're welcome, so sweet Deborah Allen. You're welcome. So y'all, let me clear this up, and then I can start getting the stuff for the top. B Solo says, hey B Solo, how are you? How are you, honey? Can you grab that and put it back over there, honey? People said, I'm fine. You have me thinking about aquaponics with fish and plants now. Hey, Super said, really, B Solo? I'm still learning about the hydroponic, but I got all my stuff as y'all can see. What are you trying? I got my stuff as y'all can see, and I'm still learning about that. But until then, y'all, I'm still growing in the indoors. Too. Okay, so Huh? It's like that, ain't it?
This is more pink.
More what?
Pink. Angry.
It
Which
don't
one
matter.
is the new?
They can say legit. All right, y'all. So I'm finna get ready to. He solo said I can't have chickens here, but no one said no to large aquarium in a greenhouse. Just need to plan, find funds, and execute it. I got you, B Solo. That's right, honey. Carmelie said I can't wait till everything goes on clearance. I'm going to get many things that I need for next year, like fertilizer planters and plant stakes. Yes, honey. Um, Last year around this time we had clearance stuff, but this year nothing is clearance yet. So sweet, Deborah Allen said, I know that's right, Carmelie. B Solo. That Carmelie, you and me both, lady, because these prices are getting too high. Yes, they are. Cynthia Baker, thank you. Starting your hydroponic garden. I'm excited to start mine soon. Yay. Yes, honey. I still have it under here. Let people see. I'll put it down here. Because I'm still learning on it. So right now I'm doing indoor garden. Like I did earlier this year and last year, especially for the ones that live in apartments and stuff. 2% said get them chickens and hide them. Be so low, just don't get the loud still on here. Oh my goodness, 2%. She said get them chickens and hide them. Oh my God. So okay, y'all. So all right. Now I'm about to start planting up here. I gotta fill like 3 more of these. I'm gonna leave. Miss Solo said houses where I live are basically on top of each other. Most don't even have a yard and they are building more, making lower income folks move out. Oh wow, Miss Solo, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the times. That is the time. Oh yeah, that's a workout. Super sister was steady usually so long. Food started getting scarce. All the animals and turkeys roaming on fair game. And so that's what she's in Massachusetts. She said all the animals and turkeys roaming on fair game. Lord. I'm gonna do yours when I get on. You hear me? Alright, y'all. Oh. I'm tired, y'all. I'm probably gonna finish. I'm gonna do the top tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to y'all a bit, and then I'm gonna do the top tomorrow because I'm tired. Let's see. No, just leave it away. So how many people in here is actually doing indoor garden? Y'all, my cilantro finally, well not finally, but it y'all remember the other day when I dropped the seed for the cilantro? The cilantro germinated. The parsley and the rosemary haven't so far, but they germinated. I think it was yesterday. So I know 2% is doing indoor. Oh, B Solo, you're doing indoor garden too. Okay. That's right, you did say you did just say that it was hardly no yard and stuff. Alright. That's what's up. Ooh, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. So I still got a lot to do, y'all. Cause now I gotta figure out. Put them on in there. Put them on in there. And go fill your bottle up so you'll have it. I gotta figure out how to get these lamps hung, okay? Carmelie said I have stackable planters that I can grow lettuce and herbs in. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you, Carmelie. So these are the lamps that I'm gonna put down low, huh? Mm-hmm. That I'm gonna have to put down low because I got this tree thing, this tree lamp with grow light bulbs in it for the top. So these things right here is kind of hard. So that's gonna be tomorrow's task. I'll probably come back live tomorrow and I'll come back live in the morning. You guys will and tackle the top and tackle these lights. Yeah, I think that's the plan, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. B-Soul said, I have 2 tents in the basement with lights so far. Oh, okay. Go ahead on. Dr. Tara Hollis and indoor, outdoor, and outdoor garden. Yes, ma'am. Indoor and outdoor. Carmelie said, I'm going to bring them inside. I will try to grow veggies indoors. Yes, honey. Give it a try. Give it a try. That's why I said, y'all need to know how to grow you know, in more ways than just outside, because the way everything going, you may not, it may come to the point where you don't want nobody to know that you're growing outside. So people say they are thanks to Lady Led. Oh, okay, yeah, she did have the grow tent. 2% said Carmelie, those stackable planters are nice. Yeah, I forgot sorry y'all, she do have the grow tent, y'all. So that makes it even better, V. And there's so much you can grow in it too. So much that you can grow in it. And I think she went live the other day and I missed her live. I'm like, dang, I'm not getting, just like y'all don't get the notifications for me, sometimes I'm not getting nobody notification. I just happen to go on there or I get the notification after the live that ended. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. See, because she posted a contest and I won a gift card. Really, V? Wow. Okay. Congratulations. Somebody said hi 2%. I think they have theirs in their house too. Okay. 2% said, hey, Carmelie. See, that's great to be able to grow in different ways, y'all. And I know it's a lot of people that's new to the channel that did not see when I grew last year. And I actually grew last year what? I started in the living room. I started in the garage and moved into the living room. So that's that's why I was telling y'all I have the whole living room full of flowers. So I'm starting in the garage early this year because of everything, you know. And mainly to hopefully to motivate, you know, I know 2% and V is doing that, but it's so many people that is skeptical about growing indoors. And my thing is, you may not be able to grow the bigger plants, but anything that you grow that's food inside is still food. Think of it as still a meal, you know. So hey BB, hello. Susan said someone is sleep disease. Yes, girl. I'm not really sleepy. I'm just tired. I'm be getting off soon. I just wanna like relax, I guess. I'm just tired because I was trying to get this together before I even went live, and it's one of those days. And plus, I still have to get when I get off with y'all. I have to fill up Kylie's containers and get those ready so she can drop seeds tomorrow. Let me show y'all her little setup. And this is what I set up today. Let me see. Tell Ty to come here. Now, I've been going. I set up Tatiana. Okay, so Tatiana, she had to find her niche like most YouTubers. You have to find your niche. I've had to find my niche when I first started. So she tried the story time and stuff like that. But she really found her niche this time. She's gonna be doing painting when she's not talking. She's just painting and may have like a little jingle or something going while she's painting. So she did her first video today. So I set her up a little area out here in the garage for her painting stuff. I had to buy her like her canvases and stuff like that. So I set that up today. Then Kylie wanted to do indoor garden. So I set her up an area today that she can film and do all that. So when I get off in here, I got to fill her stuff up with soil. This is what Tatiana grew. I mean, not grew. What she painted. It's still a little wet. I can feel it. But this is her first painting. For a 15-year-old, first time painting, she loves to draw. But first time painting on canvas, I was like, wow. Like, I really, really love how she did the bottom. But that is what she painted today. So she'll be doing different ones on her channel. She'll be painting, and she said she wanted to do things that told a story, like a little story or whatever. So she did this today. Have you uploaded the video? Okay, so she's still working on editing, but she was so happy and peaceful. And that's what I tell y'all, when you start a YouTube, you may have to change that channel a couple times until you can get it where you want it, till you find out what's really making you happy. That's what she had to experience. She tried different things. So painting, I was watching her today. She was just so happy doing it like in her own little world. So Kylie, I had to set up hers today to give her a little area. So let's see if you can see. So I have her little container. She has a tripod where she'll put her phone on, and we gotta fill that up with soil. And she's gonna be doing herbs and stuff like that, you know, getting her into it because she went through that same phase with wanted to do the outdoor gardening, and then she wanted to do unboxing, and then she wanted to do this, and she really, really said she wanted to do it indoor. She felt like it's better doing indoor. So I had to set her little stuff up today. Whereas, let me show y'all Tatiana's. I'm telling y'all, I've been busy. So this is what she said, what she'll sit when she's doing her stuff. So I gave her my other little ring light, and I put two of these little table things together. So she had her paint stuff that was right here, and she stopped there and painted. And then I just took this little thing that y'all just saw behind me and put it in front of her. And then on top of all that, y'all, I had to redo my area over here. Oh, I had to redo my area over here. And then I filmed today. I did a harvest of figs. I ain't even edited that video today. So y'all have a video coming tomorrow after I do the live in the morning, if you guys will. After I do that, then I have to edit that video from today. And then I had to redo my area again, and I'm tired. And that's all with cooking dinner, tidying up the house, cooking lunch. Y'all see why I'm tired? I'm tired. I really am. See. Carmen say you have a way to motivate others. Your positive attitude is beautiful. Thank you so much, Carmelie. Thank you so much, honey. Let's see. B Solo said it may be the heat where you are. It makes you tired. Yeah, it was 92 degrees today. So hot. And we have 2 fans going out here in the garage because the garage gets so hot, and then in the winter time it gets so cold. I said if we move in October, that's gonna be one thing. I want a home with a insulated garage, because they said this garage is not really insulated, so when it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's freezing. Like, it takes so long to warm this thing up. But yeah, Triple said I need to learn how to add music to my videos. There is, you know, you have the YouTube audio, and then there's different sites that you can do. I'm gonna tell y'all, I use, and a lot of people have asked me, and it's fine. I don't mind sharing. And then, you know, the thing that I have come across is Epidemic Sound. It's all over YouTube. You can look it up, but you do have to pay monthly. Okay, it's $15 a month. You do have to pay monthly. I pay $15 a month for both channels. If you have multiple channels, you have to add it. You have to set it up 2 different accounts. Now, I don't know if they still run it right now. I am currently on the 1 month free because I just was told about it, and I set it up for both of my channels. So how it goes is, as long as you pay your $15 a month, you can use the music. Now, you cannot pay it, download all the music on there. They got so much music on there, different genres, moves, so much to choose from. You can't download that music and say, okay, I'm gonna pay $15 for this month, and then next month I'm not paying it. Because the minute you don't pay for that month and you use music, you're gonna get a copyright claim. Because they literally, when you sign up, you have to put your YouTube channel. It links it. So you can't, if you say, okay, I don't want this service no more, then you can't use that music no more. From the date that you don't have that service, you can't use that music in no videos no more. Okay? Then there's one called Artist. I have to look it up, y'all. You may be able to YouTube is Artist something. That one you pay like $300 for a year. One plan is $200. One plan is $300. You pay that for a year, and the music is yours forever. I didn't do that one, but if you look up like non-copywritten YouTube things, I don't pick no songs off YouTube unless it's from the YouTube library. But you have to find like Epidemic Sounds, and then like put Epidemic Sound verses, and then some of the other ones will come up. But like I said, you do have to pay for them. Some people keep it hidden. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Because if you YouTube it, you'll come across it either way. But that is what I use now for my videos, is Epidemic Sounds. And it's $15 a month, but like I say, your first month, if they still doing it, is free trial. You just have to sign up and make sure you have your, when you sign up, it's going to ask you for your YouTube name. Once you put your YouTube name in, it's going to verify it. And from then on, you can use that music in your videos. Superson said, oh, that is nice. Vixola said, yes, that's nice. Superson said, I gotta get me a tripod. Yes, honey. Keep it up, Kylie. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Superson said, ooh. Dr. Sarah Hartley said, ooh, that's a lot, yeah. Superson said, okay, that's not bad. Curly Williams said, what's up, 2%? Since I'm sure no one wants to hear me singing on my videos. Ah, me neither, honey. Nobody want to hear me neither, but y'all know I'll be doing. I'll be trying. 2% said, hey, Shirley Williams, I'm good. How are you? We so said 2% you can hum, and we will join you. So, y'all, I have enjoyed y'all. If it's God's will, I will be coming back live in the morning to get, I got to get, you see that right there? I ain't sold seeds for outside. That is for outside fall gardens. So I have to do that tomorrow. Plus I need to finish this stuff up here that y'all saw. So I'll do that on the live tomorrow. And then I'll upload, well, I'll have to edit the video from today. So yes, y'all. 2% said, Shirley Williams said 2% was the garden harvesting squash, tomatoes, and turnips. I'm gonna check out your thing tonight, 2%. You and So Sweet Deborah Allen. 2% said, you're right, be solo. No one said we couldn't home. Let's have a great night. Coupon Gal said lockdown question. Coupon Gal, you talking about the title of this live? I'm talking about if we go into another lockdown with everything going on and the new stuff that's happening and all that stuff, are you prepared? 2% said nice Shirley Williams, my kingdom for yard. So yeah, y'all. So I mean, I hope this live and any of my videos is motivation. They are meant to be motivation, y'all, because we all need motivation at some point. I need motivation every day. Every day. So y'all have to think about, though, with everything going on and the new stuff that's happening, new diseases and sicknesses and stuff that's coming up that's treatment is not responding to and all that. We just have to like really be careful. So prepare as much as you can. Coupon Gal said, I thought so, just making sure I didn't miss something else. Have a blessed day. Okay, Coupon Gal. Susan said, hey, I saw my girl Summer. I got loads of goodies. Oh, I see my girl Summer got loads of goodies. I was happy. Yes, honey, she is spoiled. She over there sleeping in her little chair. B Solo said, yeah, I'm hearing them talking about it. Yeah. So, B, are you talking about that, Shirley Williams said, if I had land, no one would find me. B, when you say you hear that I'm talking about, are you talking about that fungus thing that's supposed to be going around now? That's resistant to treatment. 2% said, right, Shirley Williams, me too, y'all. That's why I'm trying to get back to her, the two variants. Yes, the Delta and the Lima, something like that. Yup, those two, and it's just. No, 2%. No, and the monkeypox is one too. No. Yesterday, last night, there was a topic about it's some fungus. They said it was in a Texas hospital and a couple more states, and it's some fungus that you can get on your skin, and it almost shuts down the body. I saw the article yesterday. So I'm guessing that ain't too many people talking about it, but they put the article out. So it wasn't a monkeypox. This is some type of virus, some type of skin fungus or something that's going around. And they was talking about like on carts and stuff like that is where it's living on. The flesh-eating virus. It's not the one from the water though, V. You know there's one that's like in certain water and stuff. It ain't that one. This one's supposed to be spreading through touching things. 2% said we all need to stay in prayer. Stuff is getting stuff is getting let loose on us. Exactly. Not to get biblical, but hey y'all, the Bible speaks about diseases coming back and coming up that man won't be able to treat. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. So, and it looking just like it. It looking just like what it's saying. You know, all these different things coming up. All these different things. And my thing is, not to get biblical again. The Bible didn't tell you not to prepare and use your mind. Okay? So, God, I feel like God wants us to prepare. Now, some things we can prepare for that, you know, we won't have no control over. That everything we won't be able to prepare for. It'll always be something that'll get past us. But at the same time, people is not paying attention to what's right in their face. Like, you know, they still worried about having a good time. It's all about having a good time. And then when stuff hits the fan, you all hooping and hollering, and then you mad with everybody else, you know, for not providing this, and they need to send this to us, and they need to do this. Well, you had the opportunity to do some things for yourself, so you can't get mad with the other people, with people higher ups and all this. You can't get mad, and you shouldn't be depending on them if you don't have to. There are things we can do to help ourselves, and people won't even pay attention to it. I mean, I don't understand it. And I'm not even just hitting on one generation. It's young folks and older folks. There are some older folks that should be setting examples that won't do it. I see them every day at the clubs on the weekend, and I'm somebody in their 50s and 60s. Passed by it this weekend. One of the clubs here, we was out doing some deliveries and passed by it, and you got grandmas going up in the club. Like, what? Like, what? Let's see. Supercent said we all need to stay in prayer. Stuff is getting loose. Yes, ma'am. Days are getting shorter. Also, yes, 2%. B Solo said, oh, we need to cover ourselves in prayer. Yes. 2% said yes, B Solo. Ashay 77. I hope I said that right. You know that's right, sis. Speak the truth. I just been listening. Yes, honey. Yes. Dr. Sarah Holly said, speak that. Say hello, Ashley 77. So said I read an article today that said influenza was attacking what? Wow. 2% said hello, Dr. Sarah Halley. 77 said peace, love, and life. 2%. Shirley Williams said OGs in the club. LOL. I know, right? I know. And one thing that irks my nerves is to see one older, I don't care if it's male or female, walking around looking and dressing like you 20. Okay? I know somebody, and I done seen some that's walking around got by. Listen, y'all may think I'm lying. I done seen some here. They retired, okay? They retired, you know, it is what it is. You enjoy yourself. But I done seen them walk around with 2 and 3 watches on one wrist, about 6 gold chain, bumping Cardi B. And I'm just looking like, and that will make you happy, but do you not know how silly you look? Like, come on, I'm to my like 60. Everything done dropped. I'm sorry, but it's a couple people that I done seen around town. Everything done dropped, and you done added more weight to it. Like, what you need 3, 4 watches on your wrist for, man? the time gonna be the same each time you look at it. Like each one of them, if they set right, and I'm just like. And then you got some of the females. Yeah, I watched this video the other day. Well, yesterday. It was on Facebook, so I'ma say it. This woman in her 60s, mid 60s, okay, was on there talking about her youngest boyfriend was 35, but then she found out he was 20 something. And what got me was she had on some little, she was 66, she said. She had on some little capris, like the stretchy capris. And she turned around and let the guy touch on her behind. Okay? Somebody said, yeah, I'm 66 and I took care of my body. That's why it looked like this. I'm like, no. No. And he just touching all on it. And I'm just like, lady, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Then you got the older people before they make it to the club. Here they out there twerking and I'm like, what the? Hey, Letitia City Purple, you know what I'm talking about? She had on them red or either orange capris. And you know what I'm talking about? I saw that yesterday. I think it was on Facebook, I think. And I'm like. And then she had her butt stuck out and it looked like a pamper. Honey, no. And I ain't talking about people like, that get to a certain age. But it was how she was dressed and how she had her behind stuck out and it looked like a diaper or something like that. And I'm like, you should not be out letting no men or nobody touch on your behind. Like, you 66. Like, where is your respect for yourself? Like, I mean, fully able to move. She was doing the little thing, like all this, and I take care of my body. You ask me, she looked like she probably had already had a couple sips or something. And literally, I felt bad because I'm like, especially with everything going on, where is people mentality? But then people look at me like, oh, because I'm 34, what I do is lame. Forget that. You can call me lame or whatever. I've never been one to follow my peers. I've never been one to be in the in crowd. My grandma taught me not to do that. I learned from a child where that can lead me. So I've never been that type. So call me lame, just don't call me that in my face, okay? But I done heard people say that, like gardening and stuff like that, prepping and stuff like that is lame. Or they'll say, oh, you scaring people. With everything going on, if you ain't a little bit scared, something wrong with you. Because the human body, you can have all the faith you want. The imperfect human body still have feelings and emotions, and you're supposed to be able to use your mind. What's going on is scary. It is. It's scary, especially when you got kids and elderly and just family. Just like, it's scary. Like, and then you see people. If you get the shot or you don't get the shot, that's your business. Okay? But I have heard people got the shot just so they can travel, just so they can party, just so they can mingle with friends. Despite how they feel about it, they got it so they can mingle with friends and they can do this. And I'm just like, whether you get it or not, you still should be using, taking precautions. And people so quick to want to go party. It's all about having a good time, like I said before, and it's sickening. It really is. Just like, but then you'll complain, you'll get on the TV or do posts and talk about everybody else. Far as, the people supposed to be sending you this and they need to send my money and they need to do this because we hungry and we can't do nothing. Things are locked down. Well, honey, while you was over there twerking and all that stuff in the club, you should have been thinking about that. And sir, while you over there on Amazon and stuff buying 4 and 5 fake watches and gold chains so you can walk around town in your 60s looking like you 20, looking like a straight fool, and you can put on a whole bottle of cheap cologne and go up in the club like you Mac Daddy, you should have been thinking about that. So, yeah, and I'm going to tell y'all, I saw something yesterday, y'all. It broke me. It broke me. It broke me for a minute. We was doing deliveries, and this guy, he couldn't speak English that well. He came up and he asked me for 25 cents or a nickel, a dime, or whatever. And I told him I didn't have it because I didn't have no change on me. But what I wasn't thinking about, I had like $5 and ones in my wallet, but I don't normally carry money. And then I told y'all yesterday I was going to give the lady the peppers. So she got like $5 worth of peppers because we had the whole bag set. She wanted half of the bag. So I wasn't thinking. So I told, so then he asked 2 young guys for a quarter. And at first the guy thought he asked him for a bottle of water, so he was going to give him his water. He said, no, a quarter. And the guy said, I'll give you a quarter if you can throw it down there to hit the other guy. And I'm like, why would you? And I'm looking around, and Kylie was like, I got some change. And then the guy walked down. So when Aronde came out of the pizza place, because he was picking up an order, I had told him, and when we left out, he had made it down to another car. He was talking to a lady. He was crying. Grown man. He was wiping his eyes. He was literally crying. Like he had, it just had got too much for him. And I know some people be scamming, but when I saw this man down there crying, it wasn't a fake cry. Down on his luck. He didn't ask for $1. He didn't ask for, so I told Ronde, I said, I got the $5. So Ronde bagged up, and I gave him the $5, and when we pulled off again, the lady was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, look how God worked. And right when she said that, someone was like, you got ones. And I looked at my wallet, and I had like $4 in ones, and I went back, and he was like, no, and I'm like, no, just take it. I gave him every lick of change cash I had on me, because like I say, I don't naturally carry cash. So that really broke me, that there is people that if they just had a little push, they would be doing a whole lot more than some of these that's sitting around doing nothing, looking for a hand-me-down or want a pity party. And it's sad. Like, for where I'm from, to see a grown man cry, like break down and cry, I don't care what your race is, what nationality you is, or whatever. For me to see that hurted me like completely. He had his backpack. I just say he was down on his luck. And it's the fact that he asked for a quarter. He asked for a dime, a nickel, whatever you could give him. And the other guy was like, what you trying to buy? I'll give you a quarter if you throw it down there. And I'm just like, really? But he wasn't crying or anything then. He walked down, it was like a shopping plaza, and when we went down, I was looking for her like that, and then he was talking to the lady. I guess he had asked her, and he literally just, as we was coming up, he didn't even see the car. He just literally broke down, just standing there crying, like by himself. Just he was talking to her, and I'm like, no. Because if I wouldn't have thought about the 5 and then the ones that I got, I literally would have went to the ATM and got him something. But that was just like, I'm telling y'all, like I wasn't right for like maybe a good hour after that, because you just never know what nobody going through at all. But the way I was taught, a man always have a few dollars in his pocket. A man, like I say, the way I talk, a man is always, if it ain't number $2, a man where I'm from always try to have a little bit of something in his pocket. If it's just $2, that's something. That's the way I was taught. When you see one that's asking for a quarter or something like that, and then break down, crying, and he's not doing it in the opening where he's trying to get somebody to feel sorry for him and that. He literally, like, come on now, like, and the two, they was well off. They could have gave that man something if it wasn't nothing but $2 or whatever. Like, but to tell him I'll give you the quarter if you throw it, like, really, really. People just need to really check themselves. Let's see. Hey, Letitia, City Prepper said, hey, MGL, you're right about everything. I've been listening, but was busy. I love your energy. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. 2% LOS, wings. From Mississippi, you ain't lying. LOL. Ashay77 say, wow, they need to sit down somewhere and enjoy their Gertrude. I know, right? 2% say he got it set for different states. Haha. He got it set for a different state. Hey, BB said, right, people act like 6 feet and a mask was just the worst thing. I know. They said 2024 CDC updated. Said the vax still need to wear a mask because you can still get sick and transfers if people want comfort. Exactly. And then I heard a lot of people say about their rights. Their rights. Okay, you're right. Really, is it gonna hurt you? Like, G Mama Grow said, hey, MGL and everyone. Hey, honey. Someone said, I'm an OG and I like staying home, safer here. I know, right? Super said, yuck. A Letitia City Prepper says, oh, yes, girl, I saw that too. Oh, okay. I was behind. Twerking, grandma. Hello, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Did I miss somebody? Well, hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Oh, okay, I did. I see. Okay. Crazy. That's right. Sister, she said hair on a pamper. Okay, Letitia said she saw it. So, yeah, it looked like it was a pamper. Like, and you know what? People have to wear the pins and stuff. I don't even like calling them the pins. I call them adult underwear. People have to wear that because they're very sick. So I'm not in no way, shape, or form making fun or anything like that. But I will say, for people like that, what she was doing, it looked like she had on a diaper. And it didn't look like no depends. It looked like it was a big pamper, like Pampers, like Huggies. That's how it was poofy, like, and she's sitting there and letting the guy, and he just, well, I'm gonna put it like this, he didn't want her. Even if she was his age, I could tell he didn't want her. I could tell that. I ain't gonna leave that right there. But still, he was touching her, and it was, and she told him to touch it. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. G Mama Girl said, just woke up from my granny nap. Thanks, 2%. Send it back to your phone and say, hey, 2%. Let's see. Hey, BB, she probably got stuck with grandkids for 20 years. Let them granny live. They can live, but they need to, look, there's nothing wrong with living and having fun, but you gotta be smart about it. And you gotta understand. You gotta set examples for them grandkids. Like, the way things are these days and times, you need to be setting as many examples, positive, good examples as possible, because it's too much, y'all. Look, I want them to live and have fun, and they ain't gotta act their age. But don't be 66 acting 20. Now that's just that that's a big gap. Like, and have some respect, okay, about yourself. About you had to see it to know. Oh Lord. Royal Country City girl say they won't be saying that when the shelves are empty. I know that's right. Back up on the TV, crying, talking about, oh, they need to give us this and they need to give us that, wanting a hand-me-down. 2 kids on your hip. You knew you had them babies when you was out there in the club doing everything else. Like, it's crazy. She said, yep, I'm at the age you can't make me feel bad anymore. If I'm not cool, I'm not trying to be younger either with sexy getting across my butt. Haha, I know that's right, 2%. I know this. 2% said Old Spice. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Old Spice. What's that other one? I know I like this one, but what's that one back in the day? They used to wear cool water. Is it cool water? But these days, the old heads is putting on the whole bottle. Baby oil, baby lotion, and cool water mixed together. Now you know that smells like a hot mess. And not to mention, when you get on up in age, your body chemistry changes, okay? And you done rub down in baby oil with baby lotion, cool water, and dap some of that in there and rub it on there too. Let me stop. Because y'all, yeah. Shirley Williams said not sexy, juicy, straight across the butt. Wow. See what my girl said. Nap time off Amazon. Sometime off. See what my girls, what you say? Ashley 77 said facts, Granny's gone wild. I know. Oh, wasn't that a show or something at one point? Granny's gone wild. Superton said, I don't like seeing men cry. It makes me feel worse than seeing a woman cry. Yeah, exactly. So sweet. Deborah Alice said, that's right, Tamika. CW Baby Girl said, hello, everyone. Hey, CW Baby Girl, how are you? 2% said, the two fools. B Solo said, I just got some bad news. My brother-in-law wife passed from the variant today. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, V Solo. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Wow. CW Baby Girl. My condolences, V Solo. CW Baby Girl say, B Solo, I'm sorry for your loss. Take it one day at a time. Love, yes. So sweet. Deborah Adams said, yucky, LOL. B Solo said, I'm going to bounce. Got some calls to make. Everyone, please be safe. You too, B Solo. Please be safe. B Solo, was she vaccinated? Dr. Sarah Hollis said, people said, take care of B Solo. B Solo said, I don't know. So sweet. Deborah Allen said, you too, B Solo. He said, as she said, have a good night, family. It was a pleasure to be on your channel. You was recommended by Lead Farmer 73. Peace, love, and life, family. Oh, thank you so much, Ashay 77. Yes, Lead Farmer 73 is awesome. Awesome. I really appreciate it. 2% said, I haven't heard cool water in a long time. LOL, I know, right? So sweet said, so sorry about that. Be so low, praying for you and your family. Mixed with Shirley Williams said, mixed with Ben Gay and Clone. G Mama Girl said, when you was talking about the 2 watches and 2 chains, being purchased on Amazon, I found that amusing. Cause that's where they be coming from, G Mama girls. Remember since I was talking about OGs with the watches that they have them set to different states and time. Oh my goodness, Super Zed. That's LOL. She said two different states time. Lord. They know what time it is in New Jersey. What? California. So sweet, Devil Adams said, Ashley 77, welcome there for me, sent me too. She's great. Oh, thank you for coming in, so sweet, Deborah Allen. Yes, I appreciate Live for me 73 so much. I got a lot of people that come and say that they coming from his channel. I appreciate y'all so much though for checking me out, because even though he shot me out, you came and you didn't have to, but you did. So I really appreciate it, y'all, so much. 2% said one for China, California, and Alaska. 2%. If I was around you, I'd take your phone. Put your phone down. Put your phone down, 2%. She said for China, California, and Alaska. They sitting there like, look. They didn't have to do it like this, and it's big. They be going to get the big, with them big, cheap looking face. Like, I mean, one watch sitting like this, like something off Star Wars or something. Like what? Oh, let me stop. Oh, let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. But I ain't trying to be funny though. But them be the main ones. When something happens, they ain't prepared. We ain't gonna never be prepared for everything. I'm a firm believer of that. We'll never be prepared for everything. But be prepared for the stuff that you can. The stuff that you can. You know you gotta eat. If you on medication, you know you need to have an extra prescription. Or people that's on blood pressure pill and diabetes and medicine and stuff like that, you can get an extra prescription. Okay, like if you get one filled, some of these pharmacies, if you get halfway through, you get, my grandma used to always, blood pressure pills, she used to always have her prescription that she's taking and always an extra prescription. You know, when I say an extra refill, on deck at all times. In case something happened and if she run out, she will have it for another month already there. Those are things you have to think about, you know. With me, I take Claritin and famotidine. Thank God. Claritin and famotidine. Famotidine is Pepsi AC for my GERD. I have it through prescription, but I also have boxes of it stocked up that you buy. You can buy it over the counter. I'm taking a prescription now for Pepsi AC for acid reflux, but I got boxes of Pepsi AC, the same thing, stacked up in case of an emergency that we may be in the house for a certain amount of time. I have my acid reflux medicine so I don't get no stomach ulcer or nothing. Claritin. I'm stacking up on Claritin. Me and all 3 kids take Claritin. Okay? So these are things that I learned from a child, especially with the prescription stuff. You know, I get my prescription for my GERD medicine, and then halfway through, get that prescription filled again if your pharmacy allows that. That way you always got that extra 30-day supply in case something happens. You know, with me, I'm thankful that my medication is over the counter, so I can stock up with it. But some people is on like Claritin and stuff like that, and knowing good and well they need it, and won't buy extra. And able to, and won't buy extra. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. We all got 5 senses. We got a brain. Use it. But they'll cry. They'll cry and be on TV. Oh, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to feed my kids. I got 3 kids and they need to go ahead and send. I don't have this. And I just be standing there looking at, because I can say back home, the ones that I have seen get on live and do that, I'm looking at you because I'm like, 2 weeks ago, and the weeks prior to that, and the weeks prior to that, you was on live doing this. That's what you was doing 2 weeks ago. You had Ciroc on deck. You had, what's them other high price type alcohols and stuff? You all passed out everywhere. Oh, don't forget the crab legs and the crawfish and the shrimp and all that stuff you had thrown off in a big old pot. And you fed all the grown people. And you gave your kids hot dogs. And then you got on there and you said you spent $350 on seafood. That this how you do it down here. This how you do it. Don't nobody do it like y'all. And I ain't talking about just certain people. It's so many I see. And then when everything happened last year, when the day that stuff shut down, about 3 days later, you was crying that you didn't have bread, a loaf of bread, and you don't know where you gonna get bread from. And you know, these stores are shutting it down and they only giving it to certain people. And this is it. You on Facebook Live doing all this, taking pictures of the stores and all this, that, and the other. They turning us around. Well, honey, when you spent $350 on seafood alone, and you know that your funds ain't all that good, and when you was over there in the liquor store and y'all making all this punch in water jugs and pouring all these bottles of high-priced liquor in it, and you turn up and all this, you know how much bread you could have got and put in the deep freezer or the refrigerator freezer or whatever. I know back home a lot of people got deep freezers. That's just like one of the things that you got. You got a deep freezer. I don't care what if you in low income or whatever. Almost everybody got a deep freezer. Okay, that's something I know personally. You know how much bread? That's 88 cents a loaf at Walmart. You know how much you could have put in your deep freezer? Those are the people I'm talking about, y'all. That's a good example. And it's not just back home. I can only speak about back home, but it's in every state. It's right up here where I'm at. Like I say, those that I see going in the club. You know, they got out the car. The other day we passed by one. They got out the car, and I know this lady was like in her mid-50s. Boy, she broke it down. You know, she couldn't even wait to get in the club. Feet running over, the heels was running over, the feet was in the heel, but the feet was like this, and the heel was like this, cause you couldn't walk in them, and you finna go up in there, and I mean, I'm just like, yep, be the main one, want somebody to feel sorry for you, when you could have helped yourself just a little bit, just using your mind. Realizing what's important, because people don't owe you nothing. When something happens, people don't owe you nothing, and they don't care about you over their family. You have to protect you and your family. And when kids is involved, you should be doing even more, because them kids didn't ask to come here. Okay. And another thing, God loaned you them kids. To have healthy kids and stuff like that, God loaned you, because they really His. He loaned you those. So you should be thankful and try to make sure that you got what you got to the best of your ability. Those are the people I'm talking about. And it's sad because I see it. I don't even go on my Facebook page that much now, because I go on it to go in groups or go what I gotta do, but scrolling up my news feed, I can't do it like that, because my mindset is completely different, you know. So I mean, it's crazy. To say haha, like hustle man. I know, right? What was it? He was from the was he from the was it fifth floor or was it what was it? Was it fifth floor when he was showing the four fingers? No, that's Bruh Man on Martin. Hustle Man. Hustle Man was the one that okay. I got with everything in here. Yeah, it was two different ones if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking about Bruh Man, but I know who Hustle Man is. Jim Mama Rose said 2%, 2%. 2% said, only thing I want to be prepared for is my Jesus. That's it. So sweet. Deborah Allen said to me, you got me. That's my what all you are telling the natural truth. Honey, that's all I can do is just tell it like it is. 2% said, yes. He gave us our kids, so true. No, that was Bruh Man. Yeah, Bruh Man. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. I enjoyed y'all so much. If it's God's will, I'll be back to finish this stuff on live tomorrow. So if y'all able to come in, it'll probably be in the morning because I have a lot to do. If y'all able to come in, that's fine. Or if you see the replay or whatever the case may be, that is fine. But I will be going live while I do this stuff. And I have that fig video ready for y'all tomorrow afternoon. Afternoon sometime. And yeah, so I gotta get off, fill her dirt up, her things up with dirt. And then y'all, I'm gonna try to rest. Because I am so tired. This is it. Yeah, it's late there. Good night, everyone. Yes, 2%. It is 11:09 here, so I'm gonna get off. So y'all have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Happy gardening, prepping, and all that, y'all. Good night. Bye.